I'm Coach Money Martin. I'm a trainer here in the DFW area. I work with Lee. I'm the director of football operations for Draft Prep. And I also have my performance company, Money Time Performance.
Okay.
And we train linebackers, everybody in the box. We train in the DFW area from youth to professional athletes. And then we actually, throw and hold pass rush retreat yearly that focuses on the high school group and just giving them an opportunity to showcase their skills, come learn about the game, run game, pass game, and also giving them a NIL seminar just for them to understand what they're looking forward to in their future endeavors.
Okay. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, you in the trenches.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying, where inches is money.
Yes,
It matters. You win up front. We already had that kind of discussion.
Yes, sir.
What is it that you can bring to the DBs, and how can they assist you guys playing behind y'all?
Most definitely. I think it's understanding every level of the game. So I think the DBs understand it. They got to blitz too. You know what I'm saying? So we can bring that pass rush quality. We can bring those tools from the D-line to this division back group, as well as the D-line understanding what's going on behind them. So why they got to get to the pass, rush the pass, and close that time down for how long the DBs got to cover and all those different things.
Okay, that's great.
Sir.
That's great. So when you started this, and I'm not even talking about just coaching, I'm talking about just playing.
Yes, sir.
What drove you or pushed you towards football and the passion that you have for it?
Yes, sir. So, man, I come from my brothers all were deeply rooted into the football game. So it just was really something that I can honestly say I was born into.
Okay.
I always been a part of the game. I was always on the fairly bigger side of the kids. So, whenever I got a chance to play sports, basketball wasn't the option, track wasn't the option. So I had to get into football, you know what I'm saying? And we grew up playing throw up tackle, you know what I'm saying? So that's where my love for the game really started. And from there, it drove my passion to be the best that I could be and go to college and stuff like that and gain an opportunity to play at the next level.
That's great. That's great. Where'd you go?
I went to Tarleton State.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, somebody was just
Yes,
over
sir.
here. I think Anthony ended up leaving.
Yeah, he a coach up there. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you still rooted with Tarleton?
Oh, yes, sir. So Coach Todd Whitten, he's the head coach. He was the head coach there. When I came in 2016 through 19, he was my head coach as well. So, man, I'm deeply rooted. I go there yearly to like the homecoming games and stuff like that, and go show my roots, man. We were, able to win some things up there. So we gotta go show love, man.
So, with that being said, good times, right?
Yes, sir.
In those good times, what was one of the toughest times you had, and you overcame that adversity?
I believe the toughest transition for me was just coming into a new program, because I didn't start out at Tarleton State. I transferred in. So when coming in, I think I just had to kind of gauge myself to understand what it was to work with a team and have a team-first mindset rather than a me-first mindset. I mean, that was the biggest thing, just going through those workouts and just breaking down my body and pushing myself to really build myself into what I needed to be as a player in every fashion and form, mentally, physically, and everything.
Just to touch on that, what type of mindset do you think a player has to have to be successful in this game?
I would definitely say the mindset a player has to have is a work mindset, in the sense like it's no excuses, it's no, you got to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't willing to sacrifice for this game and give back to it, what you're putting into it, then, you kind of really fall to the wayside. So understand that you're not just competing against the people in your state or the people in your city, you're competing with people across the world. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to have a passion for this game, ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice for this game? Because that's what it's gonna come with. If you ain't willing to sacrifice, it's gonna be hard to get through this game. You can't be selfish in this game. You gotta be an unselfish player, an unselfish guy. You gotta just love to work. Yes,
with those attributes and that adversity and those things like that,
yes, sir.
The younger guys and the coaches, what would you want them to take from this retreat?
From this retreat, I think it's obvious, man. Opportunity.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of the opportunity that's in front of you. It's easy to look at where you at and see and be like, hey, I don't have this opportunity. I'm not in the league yet. I'm not where I want to be or where I thought I would be. But hey, you got an opportunity now, you know what I'm saying, to showcase your skills and also learn and network from a lot of great coaches across the DFW and across the state.
Right. I mean, this guy's here from Florida.
Everywhere.
This guy's here from Utah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? West Illinois. You know
everywhere.
So, just lastly, your retreat is starting on Thursday, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you feel is going to be the main focus in that retreat? Like here, they're focusing on footwork and ball hawking and I mean, of course, skills and drills, but what do you want the linemen and, you know, defensive linemen, offensive linemen, what do you want them to take from your retreat specifically?
So from my retreat, I definitely want you to understand the actual position that you're playing, the thought process behind what your job is and how to be successful as an offensive lineman and defensive lineman. Day one, we're really breaking down a lot of the run game, breaking down inside zone steps, breaking down counter, power, just working through all those progressions and then letting the kids see it. So when you leave, you should understand basic run concepts as well as on day two, understanding pass rush, how to block my pass sets, how to protect the inside move, and on the D-line side, learning how to get to your rush and how to set your moves up and all those different things. So from my retreat, I just believe that you're gonna become an all-around understanding of what your role is as an individual in your position, playing for your team, and just understanding that the intensity and energy that you need to be an effective D-lineman.
Okay, and I'm gonna say one more thing, because we got some people out here for nutrition, you know what I'm saying, hydration. It's 100 degrees out right now and everything. And you know, you in some pretty good shape. You know what I'm talking about, to be a big fella now. What do you speak on when it comes to nutrition and taking care of your body, especially as an interior lineman?
Man, I think it's big on hydration and treating I think a lot of people forget, man, you gotta treat your body like a car sometimes. You gotta put the right fuel in it. You gotta, for it to operate and stay longevity-wise. So just watching what you eat, making sure you stay hydrated in all these different temperatures and weathers and things like that. So I think it's just understanding that what you put into your body is what is gonna be what you get out of it. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm putting bad fuel into my body, I'm probably gonna get bad results. I'm not gonna have, my car ain't gonna go that far.
I mean, it's 4 quarters.
You get what I'm saying? But if I put good fuel in me, hey, we can drive for miles now. We can take road trips, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you got to kind of think of your body right now. So
okay, and you know what I'm saying, I did touch on that, and now that kind of just drove me to one more question.
Sir.
4th quarter.
Yes, sir.
What pushed you when it came to that real crunch time?
Man, I think it's that moment and that hunger, not being, and just understanding your story and your background and where you come from, and understanding that your circumstances may not be what everybody else went through or what everybody else came from, but it don't define who you are. And then that's your chance to be on that stage and take over that moment. And, you know, them the moments that you should want to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where them real dogs come out at. You know what I'm saying? So it's just standing up in those moments and being able to say that I can push through adversity and that, you know, no matter what the circumstances is, that I can come out on top.
All right, I love that mindset.
Yes, sir.